Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another video. I hope you all are doing extremely well. We had our first snowfall here in Ontario, Canada. So I'm so excited about that. The energy just feels so good. If you guys are air signs, you might be feeling really good right now. Just really refreshed and ready for something new, right? We got the Empress here at the top of the deck. Oh, look at the High Priestess coming out with the Empress. I'm going to keep those because I'm really drawn to it, just with the energy. Oh my God, where did the Empress go? Oh, there she is. Okay, so guys, first of all, thank you so much, for being here with me, for allowing me to just vibe and do my thing and support me the way you guys do. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much to the Mega crew. Speaking of Mega, here she is. She's just relaxing. She just had her dinner. Guys, the other day, because I've been reading your comments, and many of you are so grateful for her on the channel. A lot of you, will comment and be like, I love your cat. Like, oh my God, your cat, she's so cute. And the other day I said to her, I was like, honestly, Mega, you probably have your own purpose. You know what I mean? It's it meant so much to me that she's able to bring brightness to your day, because when the cameras are turned off, the amount of brightness that she brings to my day, especially because, if you guys haven't been caught up, I go into it a little bit more on Patreon, but, I just recently separated from my husband. And so we're doing the whole co-parenting thing. And it was a big change to be on my own and live by myself in my own little apartment and have that whole experience. But guys, thank God for Mega and Ariel, my other cat, because I don't know, I never feel alone when I am with them. So yeah, guys, I just want you to know that Mega really appreciates you guys too, and the vibe that I'm getting from her is that those of you who are captivated by her or find her healing for whatever reason, that's why she shows up, because she's expecting you. Okay, so anyways, guys, I've been doing these types of readings on Patreon where I do short and sweet messages. It's just one message, and we just focus on that particular message and the energy around that, and whoever it's meant to reach. I feel it's more a personalized reading. Okay, so I feel I want to do the same for you guys tonight, and we'll do it in groups. Okay, so I'll do a 3-card reading, and we'll do 3 different group messages. Okay, so right now we have some major arcanas coming out, which is the High Priestess, we have the Empress. I'm certainly resonating with those energies myself as a divine feminine right now in this part of the journey. Mega's been coming around a lot too, so it definitely tells me that these energies are very much of a theme in some of your lives right now, just rising to the occasion, being 10 steps ahead of everybody else. You guys are comfortable in your solitude, you're celibate, you are taking your time, you're very careful about who you connect with, who you let into your social circle. This is a divine feminine that's almost untouchable, and many of you feel so empowered in this place. You get to pick and choose who gets to be in your life, and you know what? If nobody wants to be in your life, you're still okay with that, because maybe you have your companions, like I have Mega here. All right, so let's go ahead and find out what your masculine wants to communicate. I do have divine masculine messages here. I'm just going to give the deck a quick shuffle, and then I'll choose 3 messages. And what you guys can do is you can pick either message 1, 2, or 3. You can listen to all 3 messages. Maybe all 3 messages will resonate for you. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. It's going to be 3 specific messages, okay? So I'm going to cut the deck here, and I'm going to put that one down. Okay, cover the deck back up, shuffle it some more, and I'm going to cut it in half. We're going to take message number 2. I'm going to give the deck a nice little shuffle again. And we're going to cut it in half there, and we're going to put this message down. I'll use other decks as well to support these major messages that are coming through. But, the Empress and the High Priestess is definitely a clear indication that many of your masculines know where they stand. They're also paying very close attention to where you stand as well, Divine Feminine, because and like Mega is here, like in my older readings, when I would talk a lot about many of the feminines just kind of charging ahead on the journey, like if your masculines believe in twin flames, whether they don't believe in twin flames, whether they accept you, whether they don't accept you, like who the fuck cares? You guys are still charging ahead and you're still moving forward. And I think that part of that acceptance was Empress energy and High Priestess energy. You guys already knew about this connection, and many of you knew that your masculines would take time to catch up. Now, it doesn't mean that they didn't know about the connection, okay? They did know that there was some type of connection to you, but I feel like for the masculines, like at the beginning, it comes off as very sexual, like very dominant, very jealous, very possessive. And then for the feminines, it comes off as like, oh my God, true love, like, holy shit, I'm in love, and I will do things that are completely out of character because I'm in love. But so far, I'm feeling that many of you have learned your lessons in this journey, okay? So many of the Divine Feminines are sitting in this beautiful Empress energy that we have before us here. Even the cards are reflecting it. Cats are very intuitive by nature, so is the High Priestess. I feel like this reading is about a divine masculine who is, in a sense, bowing down before you, but it's not in like a demeaning way. He's bowing down before you because he honors you. Like he sees you as very just beautiful, graceful, intuitive, charming. You're a woman. Woman by Doja Cat too might be a song synchronicity for some of you. Especially with this combination of cards. Woman, let me be your woman. I can be your woman. It's like, that's what I'm getting from the Divine Feminine energy. It's like very fierce Divine Feminine energy. A woman that knows how to take care of a man. And that's like how your masculines are seeing you or feeling towards you at this time. Okay? So let's dive in, Mega. Let's see what message number 1 is. So if you guys resonate with, group number 1, this is your message here regarding this type of energy here that your masculines are seeing you in, okay? Ooh, I've never wanted anyone else more. Of course not. Of course they've never wanted anyone else more. This has been very apparent, I think, from the moment that your masculines laid eyes on you. So I'm going to dish a little bit about their first experience when it came to seeing you or meeting you, okay? So if you're in the Divine Feminine energy, this is a Divine Masculine that when he saw you, it was like love at first sight. They might have been very clumsy with the way they carried themselves. So not being able to look away from you, getting all shy. This might be a very confident masculine, right? But when you came along, it's like, oh shit, why do I feel so geeky or so awkward in front of her? It's not like me. Usually I'm like the top dog, but when you came through, it's like the reason they feel like that is because they can feel your energy, okay? And for many of you, what you guys may not know is that many of your masculines, that's how they know they're on a twin flame journey. For a lot of them, they're like, this is something different because my whole vibe just, changed when she came into the room. And even like their friends around them or people around them at the time might have noticed, whether you guys might have met in like a social circle with friends, you might have met at work, like whatever the case is, people are used to seeing this Divine Masculine as calm, cool, and collected. But I don't know, it's just not the case when he's around you. I feel like when he's around you, like look at her, like she's sitting back topless, something barely covering her. She's got this beautiful snake of protection behind her. She has a shield. Like this is a woman who knows how to take care of herself. Like she's very smart and witty. Like I feel like a lot of your masculines are very smart and witty, and like they can outsmart people, they can out-talk people. they present a very charming energy, okay? But when it comes to you, they lose all of that for some reason. They feel like you could see through them with the High Priestess here, okay? And maybe that's why they've never wanted anyone more. This is a divine masculine that wants to say to you in this reading that they've never wanted anyone else more, because no one else has ever made them feel the way that they feel about you. Like, it's like not only in love, it's like a sexual attraction, a feeling in love, attraction. I want to protect her. I want to have babies with her. I want to have a family with her. And it's this just crazy feeling that really grips onto their heart. Okay, so that's the way these masculines are feeling about you in group 1. All right, let's get to group 2. Look at you changing positions, huh? Change positions, work the middle, rock the boat, rock the boat. I don't know why that song Synchronicity came up as I grabbed this card, but we have a masculine here telling you that they need time to cool off, okay? Maybe you guys are in separation right now. Maybe you guys just had a heated exchange, a heated argument. Some ghosting is going on. They need time to cool off, and I feel like there's a lot of sexual tension. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. This is a feisty divine feminine. You might have triggered your masculine in conversation. You're not taking no shit from nobody, and he might have tried to come at you in some way where, like he tried to come at you in a way where it's like he would talk to any other bitch, so to speak, and like in his eyes, in his world, like that's just the vibe I'm getting. Like it's like the universe is placing me in that environment, and it's like, I'll talk to bitches however I want, bro. But it's like, he might have tried that shit on you, and it's like, he needs time to cool off right now because you might have damn well put him in his place, divine feminine. Like, who the fuck you think you're talking to like that? Don't you ever talk to a woman like that. Ever again. Like, you might have done some shit like that because of you being in this Empress energy. And of course, the High Priestess gives you the wisdom to know better, which is why you might have triggered that lesson for your divine masculine. I want you guys to know that because you stood up to this divine masculine, it's a positive influence in their life because they learned humility in that moment with you. So now they're starting to treat, like, maybe it might be like their mom or their sisters or like their coworkers, like whatever the case is, they're starting to treat people with more kindness because of you, divine feminine. And that's why they need time to cool off, because like you definitely triggered them and they can't even stay away from you. They need time to cool off. Like, they might be gone, but they're trying to tell you they need time to cool off because they don't want you to go anywhere, right? Like, this combination of energy here is irresistible to the divine masculines, right? But you trigger them though. Like, they don't want to feel triggered when they're around you. When you're sitting in the Empress energy and the High Priestess, they want to match that, and they want to be the Hierophant, and they want to be the Emperor, right? They don't want to feel like a puppy dog with his tail between his legs. I think too, I talked about that in maybe in like the last reading, or maybe it could have been on Patreon, but some of you have a way of making your masculines feel like they've got their tail between their legs. Okay, so they're just going to need some time to get adjusted to that feeling of you having like a hot mouth divine feminine. You might be a Queen of Wands and they're just getting introduced to like interacting with queens. They might have been interacting with pages before, princesses. Now they're dealing with queens, okay? For sure, even the Empress, all right? All right, Maggie, let's move to message number 3 for everybody. Ooh, I get jealous easily about you. Okay, so we're definitely dealing with a divine masculine who, I feel like they've always struggled with this whole jealousy thing. It's this competitive energy that I feel. It's not only about other men. This might be what you do for a living, divine feminine, the way you live your life. You're very independent. You don't need anybody. Again, like how this message here was saying that this is a divine feminine who has no problem speaking her mind or talking back. Somehow your divine masculine is jealous of this combination of energy. It's somebody who knows their shit. You speak your mind. You have a lot of wisdom. This could be a divine feminine who's a lawyer, who's involved in politics. It doesn't always have to be, but I'm strongly feeling that with this combination of cards here, you're dealing with a very alpha divine masculine, but you came in there as an alpha female as well. And they've never had that happen. They didn't even think that shit existed. An alpha female? No, there's no way, right? Like, these types of masculines were used to attracting the damsel in distress because it made them feel like that big dog, right? Just even the snake backing the Empress up in this position here tells me that you weren't a feminine walking around with a Doberman, brah. Like, you were a feminine walking around with a python, you know, an anaconda behind you. It's just very fierce. Just someone who was able to take care of themselves. And for some reason, it makes your masculine jealous, even possessive of you. They may even admire you or look up to you, but because they feel jealous right now, they may not even be able to admit that it's like, they're fixated on you right now because there is something about you that is triggering their masculine side, most likely the parts of them that need healing in order to bring about that match with the Emperor position with the Empress here. They might also get jealous of the way that you're able to carry yourself in conversation. You might use big words. They might feel like you think that you're better than them, the way that you express yourself. It just comes off as you think that you're hoity-toity. They may be jealous of your spiritual knowledge as well, Divine Feminine. You might be able to school them even though they think that they have money in the bank and like all kinds of material wealth. You have spiritual wealth. And to them that's unbeatable, right? Like, they might have money in their bank and you may not right now, but because you have that spiritual wealth, if somebody tests you, believe me, you'll make your bank account look like their bank account within a week's time. So it's like, you know, test me. I dare you to test me is what I feel like the Empress is saying in this card. So it's like, in this energy, I feel like whoever's masculine this is, he's going to get just this beautiful lesson in humility. And he doesn't mind one bit, because you are the one that's teaching that lesson to him, right? He doesn't mind one bit. All right, that's what I got for you guys for this reading. I hope you've enjoyed. It was a little bit fun and silly, and I liked it a lot. All right, hit me up on Patreon if you guys want to connect one-on-one. Maybe check out some videos about me and my experiences on my own twin flame journey to let you guys know that you're definitely not alone. And I truly believe you when you say that you believe in twin flames. Okay, I believe you. I'm on that shit too. Okay, I love you guys. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Okay, me and Mega will catch you in the next reading. You gonna say bye? You gonna say bye, pretty girl? Yeah? No? You're sleepy? She just had dinner, guys. They had rabbit for dinner, so her and Ariel are both like, I just want to pass out. Anyways, guys, you guys take care, okay? Bye.